Howdy mates, good noon time. Here's a video part 4. So I will say, welcome to the Myakka River State Park. Since I was able to bring in my permit with my receipt, I was able to make a re-entry into the state park. So, as I've done in past videos, the Myakka River State Park is well known for their Canopy Walk, in which you have a chance to see the upper levels that make up a forest. Now, predominantly what you'll find in this forest are mostly live oak, laurel oak, cabbage palm. Those are your predominant trees. Well, except palms. Those are monocots, as I've explained before. But right now, we're about 76 feet above the ground, and you essentially have a chance to just really see the landscape here. The Myakka River State Park is one of the oldest state parks incorporated in Florida. It started back in the 1930s. Now, with that being said, it is indeed one of the oldest. Much of this Canopy Boardwalk was actually built by dedicated volunteers who were part of the Civilian Conservation Corps and even as part of the state park as well. Specifically, there is a volunteer organization called the Friends of the Myakka River. They're the organization that's based here for volunteers. Very respectable, by the way. But this state park is well known for its wildlife, especially. I mean, I even did a video earlier when I went over to Deep Hole, where you essentially find all kinds of alligators. But not only that, you also have the chance to see plenty of wading birds. So like right over there, I believe that's a snowy egret. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. But once, of course, you get closer to the water, not too far from here is the upper Myakka Lake. That's where you'll see more of those wading birds. But basically, a canopy is what makes up the upper levels of a forest. And usually that's where it's the most biodiverse as well, in terms of our fellow homies and even our plants. That's where you'll really see a lot of your air plants. But these types of ecosystems are so important for many reasons. For instance, forests in general make up at least 20% of our oxygen supply. So it falls slightly less than that of the ocean. But still, forests are some of the most accessible ecosystems. And they're also a very well-known carbon sink. So that basically means forests are so great at absorbing high amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. And that also, in turn, makes the soil very organic as well. Wow. This is actually the most sunniest day that I've been up here. Every other time it's been so cloudy. So this is a nice treat. But not only that, but forests really constitute a lot of food that we eat. For instance, like some of these acorns that come from the live oaks. Those are very valuable for our wildlife. And sometimes we even consume them. Sometimes we'll mash them up and use it for pancakes. That's just one of many examples. Or like the cabbage palm. right below me. You know, that's a common source for something called the hearts of palm, which has like a very cabbage-like texture, hence the name. Oh, see some wasps. Don't want to invade their space. But it's very humbling, you know, just knowing that this forest is hundreds of years old. They existed way before I was even born. I'll just let you guys take a look around. So I mean, besides Deep Hole being a main attraction, the Canopy Walk is also a very popular one as well. And it's totally worth it. I mean, you know, for most admission, you know, like for instance, I was on my own. It only costed $4. And like that money goes back into the state park, whether it be for the employees, the actual conservation itself, their equipment, it all goes back. But yeah, just a gorgeous day. So alright, you guys, hope you enjoyed this short snippet. Now it's a little over 6.5 minutes long, but as always, I like to speak from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys, take care, enjoy your wacky Wednesday, and once again, Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks. See ya.